Crabman from Crabman Gaming here, and today I am playing Ricky Ponting International Cricket 2005 on the PS2, also known as Lara International Cricket 2005. Let's kick things underway. Oh, double wicket, I haven't seen that before. That would be an interesting mode to play. Just have a little look at what you can play. Got tournaments, you got a challenge, so you can do some classic matches, do some World 11, Birth of the Ashes, Bodyline, the Tide Test, Sober 6-6s, Massies, Port of Spain, India versus Pakistan World Cup. That'd be exciting. The Cricket World Cup final. Sorry, Indian fans, look away. Australia with a monster total. The Champions Trophy. It's a weird flag of the West Indies there. And then right back to the Birth of the Ashes. So you've got some interesting things. You can challenge the World 11 with all the teams. That's pretty cool. You can have a career, you can do some cool things. I've just had a little go in the nets, but let's kick things off with an exhibition. We'll see if we can do a one-day international, but just 10 overs. Yeah, beautiful club. Yeah, let's go in Australia. Excellent. So this is the follow-up to Lara Shane 1 Cricket 99. So Codemasters hadn't made a game for 6 years. And let's have a look at what teams are in the game as well. Looks like Bangladesh, Canada, England, India, Kenya, Namibia, Netherlands, New Zealand, Pakistan, South Africa, Sri Lanka, USA. Hey, they're in again. USA. The West Indies with a very strange flag indeed. Zimbabwe. So not the mountains of teams that are in EA cricket, but I'm going to play against India today. So sorry, my Indian fans. I just want you to see who's in the game. Unfortunately, no official players like before. So here we go, Jay Linker. So let me see if I can work them all out. So it should be Justin Langer, Matty Hayden, Ricky Ponting. He's the only official player in the game. Damien Martin, Darren Lehman, Michael Clark, Adam Gilchrist, Shane Warne, Brett Lee, Jason Gillespie, Glenn McGrath. Who else have we got here on the bench? Brad Hogg, Andy Bickle, Stewie McGill, Simon Kadich, Andrew Simons. They make up the 16. I think... yeah, I'll keep the same side. Let's advance. And for the Indians, oh geez, this is really going to test my memory from 15 years ago. Virender Sehwag, Sachin Tendulkar, Sachin Tendulkar, Sourav Ganguly, Rahul Dravid, VVS Laxman. I believe that's Yuvraj Singh. Mohammed Kaif? No, I don't know. Harbhajan Singh, Patan. Ajit Gurkha, I don't know what he's doing batting at 10. He's a better batter than these two. Oops. Oh no, advanced it. I didn't see who was 11. Alright. I only played in the nets for a couple of overs, but welcome to everyone who's returning. Namaste. And I have a quick question for you today after the intro.
For what we're hoping will be a really interesting contest between these two teams. It's a lovely summer's day here today, a perfect day for watching cricket.
Okay, any more commentary? Or are we just panning shots of the ground? Which is quite weird. Are we doing a toss?
Toss the coin, so let's get down there and see what happens.
Tails never fails. This umpire's got a walkie-talkie. Not like EA Cricket 2007. He had a Nokia 3210. Oh, India have won. India going to bat first. Kind of weird. Oh, they're ready quick. Out they come, the Indians. Here we go. Shane Warne. It's probably just gone in order of your best bowlers, probably. I don't know. I don't even know what this order is. It's really weird. I'm going to go with Glenn McGrath. But Namaste, I have a special question for you as well.
Is Ian Bishop. Well, you had a look at the pitch earlier. Ian, how do you see it playing?
Thanks, Jonathan, and good morning, everyone. This is a pretty good pitch. There won't be any great movement for the seam bowlers, but there might be just enough if they can bowl in the right place. There could be some spin from the start, but certainly later on, the ball will begin to turn more. For the batsmen, if they play sensibly, there are some big scores to be had out there. This is definitely a good toss to use.
I'm trying to get a word in over the commentary. So it is Behata Balabaj Khan Hai Virat Kohli or Steve Smith? That is the question I'm posing to you. Please comment below what you think. Oh, I do like the fielding as well. That's pretty cool. All the other games I've played kind of had auto fielding by default, so that's pretty good. So thanks for joining. Thanks for being patient as well. If you're waiting for my videos and they're coming kind of every second day, I'll just try and fit them in around my schedule. This is a late video I'm recording, so do my best to stay awake. Hopefully there'll be some runs from the Indians in this 10-10 contest. Here's a nice replay. Lovely shot, just whipped off the pads. So I'm just going to play this game and see how I go. So really quick 5-minute go in the nets to learn the controls, and that's all that I've done. Oops, that does the field. You have to press X first, and then you can press square for just a bit of an off-cutter. And we can have lots of the field out as well early. I think that's one of the criticisms of the game, is that you only throw the ball to the keeper's end. I think we'll see how, as the game progresses, can you actually throw to the bowler's end. But a pretty solid game. Oh, there's no fielder there. Okay, instead of having 4 out on the offside.
That was a very confident shot.
Maybe a fine leg would be a good idea. I don't need the replays every ball. Alright, let's see. Defensive. Oh, I can have everyone out. That's... It kind of feels like cheating. It's like an under 10s field. Okay, let's go full and straight. I haven't said... Gee, what's happening there?
That's 8 runs taken from the over.
Haven't quite welcomed my regular commenters down below. So, to Kushagra, Vishal, Saga, Shikha, Tuja, Suresh, Shiv, Harbhajan, Samin, Chavo, Alex, Ragnesh, Ashk, and Shweta. Thanks for joining me every time I release a video. Always look forward to reading your comments and replying. Yeah, the ball's going to go to the keeper every time, I think, but we're happy to give India a single. Let me have a look what's going on here. Had a couple of points that I wanted to mention. So it was released 21st of July 2005. Unfortunately, the only official player name in this is Ricky Ponting. Maybe they were just asking too much for licensing during this time, because the EA Sports cricket game, that doesn't have licensing either, which is really strange after... well, EA Sports 2005 has licensing, but 2007 didn't have licensing.
It should be stereotyped. I think if conditions warrant it, if it's dry, if it's tilling, and you've got a good enough spin bowler in your attack, opening batsmen generally are more accustomed to starting off against the faster bowlers. So only if conditions warrant it and you've got a quality spin bowler in your team, I see no reason why he shouldn't be allowed to use the new ball. It won't be new for very long anyway.
Still trying to work out the weird commentary. And if you press L1 or R2 just as you're releasing the ball, it changes it over. So just 4. Let's get Warney in. We've got 10 overs to bat. I'm not sure how difficult this game is. Cricket 2007, or I keep calling it 2007, but Cricket 07, that was really, really easy. Warney just floating one up for a single. Oh, they didn't even run a single.
No runs off that delivery.
So I am aiming to play through all the cricket games I have. Now, I have to tell you a really interesting story as well. As I went game hunting this afternoon. It's kind of why I'm back so late and doing this video quite late. And I picked up a few games, which I'll include in recent game pickups 4 when I get round to recording that video. But I really wanted to find a copy of EA Cricket 2005. And I went to one kind of like second-hand store, and they had a few video games. And I looked on the Xbox, and there was Cricket 2005. And then there was a second copy of Cricket 2005. And then there was a third copy of Cricket 2005. All, sadly, on the original Xbox. So I didn't buy one because they're actually a little bit expensive. And I just wish they'd had... If they'd had it on PS2, I would have bought it. But sadly, my original Xboxes, plural, both don't work. So there would be no way I could play it and record it for you at the moment. Otherwise, I probably would have bought it. So I still need to have a look out for Cricket 2005. But I've got Ricky Ponting 2005. I actually bought this from a retailer probably about 8 or 9 years ago. And it came in a big box with a Ricky Ponting PS2 controller as well. So if I can find that eventually, I'll try and put that on the Twitter page at Crabman Gaming and show you. Or when I do the game room tour, I might have to find it, although I don't know where it is at the moment. It may be in a separate box in the shed that I've got a few extra things in, which after 2 years, there's still some things I haven't unpacked, like the case when you move. And I'm still working on the game room, so yes, I do plan on releasing a game room tour, which was a 500 subscriber game room tour. So if you're watching this in the future and you're like thinking, gee, you've got a lot more than 500 subscribers, I do hope so, but very appreciative to get to the 500 subscriber mark. And let's go for a bouncer. Oh, hello, into the body. Very appreciative to get to 500 subscribers, and I did promise everybody I'd do a game room tour. I've just been extremely busy, and I do need to tidy the game room up a little bit before I film it and show the world my game room in a slightly tidier condition. Let's get Warney back on. Why is it loading? Here's Warney. It's a really low scoring affair. Let's try and get a wicket. I'm trying to tell you some more facts about this game, which I wrote some down. It's made by Codemasters, which is a little bit different to EA, which made the cricket series. And it's kind of strange to have 2 cricket games going at once, because kind of now you've just got Big Ant Studios. They're really the main studio releasing cricket games, but here you had EA and Codemasters releasing games at the same time. And they're really solid offerings as well. This was probably the best era for cricket games. Kind of on the PS3, cricket games weren't great until Don Bradman came along at, I think, in about 2013, but there was about 5 or 6 years where cricket games were just not very good at all. This is quite enjoyable to play, although I am worried India are going to make about 40. But what it will do is allow me to go to bed at a good time.
It also means runs are scored quickly, games are set up much more quickly, and by extension, they finish a little quicker.
Batsman picks up one more.
Let's go for a wide wrong un. I did commence my pre-season training for cricket yesterday as well, if you're interested, so that went quite late. Oh, a little bit of Hawkeye here. See what's been going on, so that was good to have a little training session at the indoor centre. It did go very late, so a couple of late nights here for Crabman. And I do have a game tomorrow, really early in the morning as well. We do need to find a 6 bowler. Lehman's got some good stats. Let's go for Michael Clark. Have a really early game because it is going to rain tomorrow, so they have brought forward all the games. So my game is a very early 8:30 in the morning, which is probably the earliest I've played cricket in a while. But that's okay. So late video and then early game of cricket. It's all cricket happening for Crabman. What would you do without cricket? You've got India and Pakistan going on. Not India and Pakistan. You've got England and Pakistan going on to watch. And a little bit more international cricket coming back soon. Australia are going to play England in a 3 T20s and 3 one-day international games. So that will be interesting. Is there an appeal button? There's not. So if you are enjoying these videos, do appreciate a like or a comment or a subscription, or generally YouTube are favouring the watch time as well. So the more watch time, sometimes if you can chuck it on in the background sometime if you're not doing anything, that also helps out as well. Because views have been going pretty well, likes are pretty good, comments are amazing. Just trying to get a few more minutes in the bank. Alright, that was a pretty tidy over. Let's get Lehman on, former coach of Australia. Let's see if we can have a look at the scorecard. More? Oh, it kind of gives you their rating. 80 is the top rating. Gee. Who else is going to be above 80? Who's going to be above Shane Warne? Summary, Sehwag, Tendulkar taking it easy. They maybe have accidentally done a 50 over game. Can I see the... Why can't I see the batting scorecard? I can't see where you can... Can't see where you can check out the batting. Oh, there we go. There's a big shot into the crowd. Finally, some aggression from the Indians. Look at that speed. A whopping 35 miles an hour. 55 kilometers an hour. Gee, that's probably... This probably looks like a Crabman delivery, to be honest, speed-wise. Yeah, really slow. And in the slot. Definitely what I bowl. Got a bit more hair than that, though.
That's a great
Oh, nice follow-up. Gives him the intense stare. Moving into the 7th over. It's moved quite quick this game, mainly because there are no boundaries. When I played cricket 07, catch that, is it a wicket? Oh, I've got to time it. Oh, what a great job.
He wasn't there for very long, as the score shows.
This was how the innings ended.
I don't know how he got it to third man. Strong wrists. Yep, he's sliced the 60-kilometre an hour, 38-mile-an-hour delivery to third man. He takes a good catch. In comes Ganguly.
Real concentration required from the new batsman here.
Let's bowl a googly to Ganguly. Don't know if I can bowl a googly with the left arm. Oh, it's another catch!
Well held by the fielder. That took a long time to come down.
And from another angle, he's getting a polite round of applause as he makes his way to the pavilion.
Darren Lehmann on a hat-trick. The Australians in their wonderful Australian gold. It's definitely not canary yellow. Looking very smart indeed.
Right combination at the crease now.
On a hat-trick, Rahul Dravid. Don't worry about getting the field in. Just really float it up there. Oh no, that's not good. How was that? Oh dear. Terrible. Alright, let's get... Oh, it is a 10-10 because Warne's bowled out. Let's get McGrath on. Ooh, Glenn McGrath. Give him a bouncer, says Glenn McGrath. Get it up there, he says. Oh, he's been mashed for 6.
Crowd enjoyed that shot.
I don't know why the ball came out so slow. It wasn't my intention. Oh, the aggression's coming out. Back-to-back sixes.
That was 6 as soon as he struck it.
Ganguly's wasting no time here. Wasting no time at all getting a move on. His openers forgot it was a T10. They thought it was a 50-over match. 2 for 42 would be pretty good in the 8th over of a one-day international. Very defensive field by the Australians. Blocking off all the boundary options. It's really 6 or nothing. I'd be amazed if they could get a 4 with this field. There's lots of pushes to the deep. Will it be enough?
One more run for the team.
I don't know if I even can bat in this game. Maybe it's like Cricket 2000 where I got... my practice game I got all out for 1. Oh, you got to give Lehmann another go, don't you really? But Brett Lee and Gillespie... Oh, go on, give him another over.
We're going to see a change of bowlers now.
It's my game, I'll choose. Oh, that is very smart. It's like in Cricket 2007, Ricky Ponting took a fifer as well as my extra bowler. That's a cat 6.
It's in the air, and it sailed over the fence.
Is that Ganguly again? Yeah, it is Ganguly. Oh no, oh, I thought I dropped it.
Yet again, the batsman fails to follow the ball, and he's out. Let's have a look at
20 off 7, that's some better batting. Don't know what the openers were doing. Far too slow. In comes VVS Laxman. What can he conjure up? He doesn't have long to go. Just 9 balls. Fired into the keeper. Don't worry about throwing it to the bowler. That doesn't happen. The keeper also doesn't wear a helmet. Even to fast bowlers or standing up. So no helmet. Don't worry about wearing a helmet. So I hope you've been enjoying the series. We've got Ricky Ponting International Cricket 2007 tomorrow. So that will be exciting. And then on to either Cricket or International Cricket 2009 or 10. It will depend if I can get 2009 to work on the Xbox One. I don't think it's compatible, but I'll give it a go. If not, they're pretty similar games. Oh, nice delivery. Let's try a real. Oh, I was trying to go for a really big slower ball.
That's another single there.
Add swing. Wonder if I got any special deliveries. Didn't seem to do anything. I can go to the left and right. Oh no, always got it.
It was such a lazy shot. He'll regret that when he sees the replay.
Nice catch. Matty Hayden, he's taken 3 screamers.
Real concentration required for the new batsman here.
Safe pair of hands. Yuvraj Singh comes in. Is he even on strike? I think he is. What should we do? What should we give him? Just hold all the buttons. Just a single to finish. Oh, I think they got a run. Did they run? Didn't run. You see the batting. Well, it was very slow from everybody apart from Ganguly. 22 off 28, Sehwag. Tendulkar 7 off 13. I honestly think they thought it was a 50-over game. Ganguly at least tried to get the score moving. 20 off 7, 3 sixes. Dravid 3, Laxman 4. Well, the bowling, very economical indeed, apart from Glenn McGrath and Darren Lehman went for a couple, but he took 3 wickets. Let's see how we go with the bat. How interesting. I kind of want to play the double wicket competition as well, so maybe I'll give that a go. Maybe that can be a video later as well. Who's going to bowl?
The innings is about to start.
Fast medium. Now, you more use the face buttons to pick your shot, so I was a bit early on that. Whereas Cricket 2007 using both analog sticks to do your shot. Now I'm kind of doing... And I think it's triangle to run. I just run... Oh, let's run 3. Move, get moving, get moving. Oh no, oh dear, oh dear. That was a mistake. He threw that in really quickly. I think I've barbecued Langer without facing a ball.
That was a terrible call.
Oh no, I barbecued Matty Hayden without facing a ball. In comes Ricky Ponting. Imagine having a game where you're the only player. Look at the likeness too. They've scanned him in. Don't worry about scanning anyone else in. He's taken strike even though... he's taken guard even though he's not on strike. Oh no, too early. That's Plum. Oh, gee. I thought that was out. Oh, it's bounced over the top. Gee, Hawkeye was not as sophisticated in 2005. I thought that was Plum. My finger was up. Langer, he's still worried about that run out. Yeah, batting's not quite as easy as I think. You got X for a normal shot, circle for a lofted shot. And there's not really too much footwork involved either, from what I can see. The game does give you a nice little fold-out booklet. It's like a 4-page booklet where I can just open it, have it down here on my desk, and have a quick look at the controls all the time, which is pretty good. There we go. There's the aggressive shot.
Want to show the kids the perfect way to play that shot? Then there is a fine example.
The fielder hardly had a chance to move.
I'm going to hook it. Oh, too early. Yes. No, 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 no. Which, no, I don't know what to go back. I think it was X. I was just pressing all the buttons. It's triangle for run and X for go back. I didn't see that fielder. Ajita Gurkha comes in, most famous for his 7 ducks in a row against Australia, of which 6 were golden ducks. Even though he scored a test century at Lord's, so he could bat. Did have a, I think he ended up with a test batting average around close to 20, or a little touch under 20 if it wasn't quite 20. But he did get a test century. Oh no! Is that Ricky Ponting in his own game? Gone for a duck. Oh, look at that duck on the screen. Yes, he went for the loft early. Damien Martin comes in. I tell you what, these chasers can be tricky. You think they're easy, they're not easy when you haven't played the game before. Yeah, they keep hitting it there. No runs there. No runs off this over. Oh, beautiful into the gap. Is it 4?
That was 4 the moment it left the bat. He placed that superbly.
Fantastic work. We've got so much more cricket to come as well. If you're a fan of cricket, this is the place to be. Oh, they put someone out there. Just take a single. It's not like Cricket 2007 where I hit about 36s in 10 overs.
The slow bowler to start a new spell.
Harbhajan, what is it, Harbhajan Singh? I think it's Harbhajan Singh, but he's got the hair out, so not sure what's happening there.
Nothing scored there.
Not sure if that's the most respectful character model they could have come up with. Oh no, it's to the fielder.
Well held by the fielder.
Damien Martin's gone. Come on, Darren Lehman. Getting a little bit worried now. I thought this was going to be a nice, easy chase. It's probably just me not being great at the game. I'm just going to stick to a nice, safe 2. Yeah, not with these bullet arms. Look at that arm. Good thing I didn't run on that at all. They do move the field where you hit it as well. I do like that. You hit somewhere, you kind of get your shot going. You get your shot going and they put a fielder there. So I wouldn't be surprised to see somebody straight for this last delivery. Which I like it. Yeah, there's somebody out there as well. So that's pretty good. I do like that. Let's try a little sweep. Or a little push around the corner. This could be 3. There's no one there. Keep running. No, I'm not going for 4. Not with this bullet. Oh, look at that. There's a bit of a problem in Don Bradman as well. The one on the PS3 is the fielders were just otherworldly. They were incredible. That could almost be 4 in the gap. Oh, another 3. Little tap to stop. I do like it. Oh, a bit of an off throw.
3 more onto the scoreboard.
Just being a little bit conservative. I don't think there's any reverse sweeps in this game. I'm trying to keep the ball on the ground, just like your coaches always tell you. Keep the ball on the ground. Keep them on the ground. I'll play it through there again. I'm surprised they didn't put a fielder there. They've done it all the other times. Oh, no, no. Back, get back. Oh, he's got him.
Out. Let's have a look at that again.
Oh, what was that?
What a piece of fielding. He was on to that ball so quickly.
That was incredible fielding.
Real concentration required from the new batsman here.
Yeah, come on, M. Clock. Michael Clark, he's got a big job to do.
Far too early now.
Australia do have a history of failing in these small chases. Need another 27 required. It's a good thing it's not too much more. I'm going to go onside. Interesting. There we go. No one down at mid-on.
Smashed for 4. He was onto that in a flash.
Here's the Hawkeye. There's two in the same spot. Gee, they're all pretty similar. Oh, there's Googly. Alright, let's get off there. Tendulkar's going to bowl Ganguly. Some medium pace swing.
The medium pacer to start a new spell.
Surav, he's on. Don't worry about anyone behind the wicket. I'm going to flick this to fine leg. It's slow. There's 3. There's definitely 3. Is there a dive? Oh, gee, hurry up. Oh, he dives himself. Only just got there.
3 more for the batsman.
Sometimes there's a dive button, but I don't think there is a dive button. It just dives automatically. Oh, that is huge.
That easily cleared the boundary. That was sheer brute force.
That was a half volley. They need the Australia field. Everyone on the boundary.
He's hit that very hard. That was superb placement.
I'm gonna say this game looks good as well. I know it gets upscaled on my PS3, but it's looking really clear and really nice to play. Sometimes some of these old games are a little bit hard to kind of stomach the graphics, especially if you haven't played them in 15 years or 10 years. And you're like, gee, how did I play this? This is very playable and this looks very nice. Could be the fact I'm just limiting it to a 32-inch TV as well. But it's really clear to play and really easy to see. In my opinion, this could be almost it. Oh no! Doesn't matter, it's a no ball. Do we get a run? Oh, he's celebrating. He doesn't know it's a no ball. Oh, there's the umpire. He's got the arm out. The ball's in the field. Keep running. There it is behind him. What's it doing? Did I get 1 or did I get 2 for that? I think I just got 1 run. I just think I got the no ball. No free hits in 2005. Oh, tried to win the game with a big 6. Clock's come out. It's time. It's time to finish. There it is. The big 6. The game's over. Michael Clock, the hero.
Really needs to keep it tighter.
He was in a rush. Let's see the victorious 6. The winning runs. Ganguly bowls a pie. It's in the slot. It's gone 30 rows back. That's it.
It's all over.
And the game is done. India left to rue. A very slow start from Sehwag and Tendulkar. Australia chase it down in 5 overs after a little bit of a collapse. Hayden, duck. Diamond duck. Ponting in his own game. Duck. Langer 12. Martin 5. And then the cool calmness of Lehmann and Michael Clark seeing them home. Gilchrist didn't even get a bat. I don't know why he wasn't opening. And that is Ricky Ponting Cricket 2005. So thanks for joining me today. If you did enjoy the video, flick a like. I've unlocked some photos. Amazing. So like, comment, or reply back. And stay tuned tomorrow for Ricky Ponting International Cricket 2007.